All right, let's see. Let's see what we got, man. Hopefully this working. Hopefully it's working. Probably gotta adjust the volume.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Ducks will put total leather to crank us up. And he's coming out of the end zone. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. Line gets set, first down. Leaves it with the running back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Edwards. Running with power. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Those who keep it on the ground turn out first downs.
This all week, when you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind, it's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around here recently, a lot of success too.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Man, that defense, did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive line?
Yeah, he came out of nowhere. He definitely came out of nowhere.
Yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just plowing ahead. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up. This guy's also got some deals. After the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Catch in the middle. It's Cleescorn. Touchdown, Michigan! A great catch and run for 6. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really?
I need the strip. I need the strippers.
Get down there and make the stop at the 19. First
Wait, delayed. Can you hear me? I'm just trying to check my audio, bro. If you can hear me, just hang it up. I ain't gotta hear you no more.
they'll give it to the back. And that defense does allow a cutback, and they get it out of bounds after a short
If you can hear me, say it up. Oh.
Offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Here's the handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's one-on-one. Stop the run first.
Lining up to convert third down. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Firing to the right, complete. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that.
Well, good call.
What the fuck happened? You see this shit yet? I will take it. I will definitely take it. Damn, I wish somebody was up. I need to know, can y'all hear this fucking audio, dog? I shouldn't play. Can I back out? Oh, no. I just want to go to bed. Dude.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the big
I'm tripping. He wouldn't be able to hear me because I'm in a damn party chat.
the Michigan Wolverines. We're really looking forward to this matchup.
So,
The team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass
that ain't gonna work.
important road test. As we'll see, the number 15
That ain't gonna work.
country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on
If y'all can hear this audio,
Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
fuck.
Alabama about
I'm fucking up, dog.
this game underway.
I gotta get my life together.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.
I gotta get my life together, cat. Y'all shouldn't be saying that. But y'all are though. I don't get it. Why the fuck you been showing that? I fucked up all the way, Jack. Damn. And he won't be able to hear me because I'm in the fucking party chat in order for you guys to hear the game chat. Now if I'm in a party chat with people, then you can probably hear them. That's his drawing book.
Set for first down. On the run, it's Edwards. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Fires left. He's got an open man. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. They go to the ground. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You've got to keep defenses off balance.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger put the hit on him, and that ball comes out to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Warren. Throws for the tight end. It's complete! And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And they will score! Touchdown, Wolverine!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
Dylan would be so mad at me. I got this stream all fucked up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And yeah, makes it 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The offense lining up for a first down play.
I gotta play regular.
They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught.
Oh, Will Johnson gotta make the tackle, so.
At the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
First down to start the drive after the break. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a
Where the freak is my,
pushing the tempo.
do I gotta spy him?
They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you
I
just
definitely gotta spy him.
get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
To the air on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, you got to get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football.
On second down, just keeps firing. Unloads to the right. And that pass intercepted. Bringing it back.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
The interception.
Go blue, go blue, go blue. Do I gotta sit back so? Does that come too close?
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Offense calls a timeout. It's critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Oh, man, send it back. I thought that was an iPhone.
Pass passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they
I thought that shit was an iPhone.
reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
This is a wing pair. Ah, man, I'm gambling right now, chat.
Shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own...
I'm gambling right now, chat.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on
I'm gambling. Not shitting, because he can ball at half.
the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that early in the game in that situation.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the tight end.
Ooh.
Right downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. What a catch and run for 6.
Yep, that's what you do for gambling, though.
The passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The late on the board now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He stopped out.
I take the 23.
A couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Wow. I thought we got more yards for that.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. We'll see
Great go to.
down in their own end. Last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Looking for a man. It's Warren. Got his man quickly.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to move it through the air. Escapes the sack. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally until he picks up the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. The field goal is no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. The Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth-quarter game.
And that's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. You saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. You saw guys playing with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
He'll take it himself. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, you wonder how this guy is so dynamic. It's because of his speed. You simply can't coach that. You saw it on that last carry.
On the move.
Oh my God, he kept it.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Snap it to the back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is score-down territory. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.